Hello everyone. In this video we will discuss practice assignment 29, that is a practice worksheet of class 7 BBC of reported speech. Part A. Read the following conversations and then report what was said by completing the passages. First हमें कुछ conversation given है उसको हम read करेंगे. Mr. Banks, I want each student to bring something to share. Teresa, how often should we bring something? Mr. Banks, I think once a week is fine, or else all our time will be taken up with sharing. Mr. Banks informed the class that he wanted each student to bring something to share. Teresa raised her hand and inquired of Mr. Banks how often they should bring something. Mr. Banks replied that he thought once a week was fine, or else all their time would be taken up with sharing. सेकेंड कन्वर्सेशन हमें गिवन है राजन और शॉपकीपर के बीच. राजन, प्लीज गिव मी अ टूथब्रश. शॉपकीपर, do you want one for the kids or for adults? Rajan, I will buy one of each kind and please pack one toothpaste also. Shopkeeper, try fresh bread with clove oil. It's excellent. Rajan requested the shopkeeper to give him a toothbrush. The shopkeeper asked him if he wanted one for the kids or for adults. Rajan replied, dash toothpaste also. The shopkeeper suggested dash excellent. In C part, we will write that he would buy one of each kind and requested him to pack one. In D part, him to try fresh bread with clove oil as it was. Third one is a conversation between customer and a salesman. Customer, please show me a good cap. Salesman, what type of cap do you want, sir? Customer, one that covers the face. Salesman, it won't be a cap then. It would be a mask, sir. The customer requested the salesman to show him a good cap. The salesman asked him respectfully what type of cap he wanted. The customer said that he wanted one that covered the face. The salesman remarked that it wouldn't be a cap then, it would be a mask. Now, second question is, read the comic strips given below and complete the passage that follow. Clowns Nonu and Monu were in conversation. Nonu told Monu that he had once come face to face with a tiger. Monu was surprised to hear this and wanted to know what he had done then. Nonu replied that he had looked straight into the tiger's eyes and that the tiger had come towards him, forcing him to move back. Monu asked what had happened thereafter. With a tongue in his cheek, Nonu replied that he had walked away to the next cage. Now second, naughty Ginger Max had not done well in his examination as usual. He knew if he showed his report card to Dad in broad daylight, he would blast him. So he hit upon a plan. He decided that he would show it to him when he was fast asleep. So at midnight, he entered his dad's room and asked him loudly if he was awake. The father only curved, yawned, and turned on his side. Ginger told his sleeping father that he needed him to do something and requested him to sign his report card. Now, third, Artie and Chip met in the break. Artie, who is a gardening buff, told Chip that it had been exhausting pushing his old lawn mower around the yard, and so he had bought a new self propelled model. After taking a sip of coffee, Chip asked Artie if cutting the grass was easier then. Artie shook his bald head and remarked that the work wasn't easier even then, as he couldn't keep up with the self propelled mower. Fourth, Solomon thought the man walking a little distance ahead of him was his friend Fulton and decided to surprise him. He patted the man on his right shoulder very hard, addressing him as Fulton, and asked him how he was. The man cried out in pain. As soon as the man looked back, Soman realized his mistake and apologized, saying he had mistaken him for his friend Fulton. Quite upset at Soman's rude behavior, the man asked him if he had to hit him so hard even if he had been his Fulton. Soman retorted in anger that how hard he hit his friend was none of his business.